With so many of us still trapped at home and searching for quality entertainment options, perhaps you are looking for a fun show which will definitely make you laugh. And if you're watching today and you're thinking to yourselves, oh, if there existed an interactive improv experience, my prayers would be answered. Well, today is your lucky day, guys. Joining me now to discuss Stream of Consciousness are Colin Mochrie and Brad Sherwood. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to have you with us. Let's get right into it here. I love this idea. I love the title of the show. I love what you're doing. But before we get into how it really works, Brad, could you tell us a little bit about how this thing kind of came together and what you're really trying to accomplish with it?
Well, the minute everything closed down for the pandemic, basically theaters closed, and that's where we do our work with about 1,000 people sitting shoulder to shoulder, laughing and coughing and screaming. So we knew it's going to be a while, maybe the last industry to come back. You know, after about a month or two, we thought, well, what could we do? And we partnered with Mike Mills, who promotes a lot of our touring shows. And he said he'd been working on some live streaming shows with some magicians. And we thought, well, how do we translate our show to Zoom? And we messed around with it and played with all the technical stuff. And we sort of figured out a way to do it where we're in the same screen. So we're not on separate screens like a regular Zoom call. And we can actually go into people's houses with them green screen into our background. And then we came up with some new sort of games that would work in this sort of short attention span format.
A nice way to legally enter people's homes.
Yes.
It sounds like a lot of fun, all kidding aside. And, you know, like any great improv column, the audience plays a vital role. They really kind of fuel this thing, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. I mean, like our stage show, they give us all the suggestions. Everything is totally improvised. The different thing is we hear absolutely no laughter during the entire show, which is disconcerting at times, although we have been used to it at corporate shows. We can't see them on, Brad and I each have two computers, one where we can see how we are in relation to each other, and one where we can see the audience in the Zoom thing. So we can see them laugh silently, not quite the same. But I have to say that when we have our audience volunteers, they can actually be in scenes with us. They're much more uninhibited than they are when they're on stage. On stage, they're up in front of everyone. There's lights in their eyes. Here, they're at home. Who knows if they have pants on? They're just relaxed and giving us everything they want. So they're still a major part of our show. And that was the point we were a little worried about. Will this translate? But so far, so good.
Yeah, because you want them to feel a part of it. We want to do our best to simulate that live experience, of course. And as seasoned performers, both of you guys have been at this for a while. The challenge of a virtual performance, Brad, let's talk about doing it virtually, like Colin alluded to, as opposed to that raw energy of the crowd. I mean, an adjustment period, I think, is something that you would have had to have gone through.
Oh, yeah. It takes forever to adjust to the fact that you're not holding for laughs. And, you know, we just sort of, both of us have to sort of plow forward, just using our instincts on what we think is funny and kind of try to make each other laugh and get each other into trouble. Because we always know that turns into funny on stage when we're with people. So it's kind of like when you're, flying a helicopter at night and you're doing it on instruments and thermal vision instead of, being able to see the mountains and the clouds around you.
Yeah, it's very cool to me that you're able to somehow accomplish this, which I think is really awesome. I love the live energy of a live event, the audience, all the stuff, the laughter. And I host things too myself, and it's been so long since I disappointed a live crowd, so I'm ready to get back. And so I love the fact that you guys are doing something. Let's talk about how we can see the show. Colin, you have some coming up, don't you?
Yes, we do. All this month, every Saturday, except for the 29th, and then the first week in June. If you go to passportshows.com, Stream of Consciousness, you'll find where to get tickets. And what's great is you can have your whole family in there for the price of one ticket. So if you're really cheap, feel free to do that.
That should be the tagline. Let's put that on a poster.
The cheapest you'll ever see us is what this is called.
Brad, just overall in summation, how rewarding is it for you to have created something out of this? I mean, it's been such a difficult time over the last year, but the fact that, you've created something new here, which didn't exist before, you must take some satisfaction in that.
You know, that really has been quite a rewarding feeling. Not only did we sort of create a show that translates, but we really worked with the existing basic weatherman technology and teleconferencing to make something so visually really amazing. I don't think many people on many other platforms that are doing Zoom stuff are doing anything like this. So I really feel like, if nothing else, we sort of are innovators in kind of what you can do with a green screen.
Colin, did you ever think we'd see a time like this where we'd be forced to improvise to this extent?
Yes, because I'm a pessimist. I always feel like Hunger Games is just around the corner. I can see us in bunkers somewhere. No, but as Brad said, I think it's been great for us to have been able to meet that challenge and make it as fun as it can for us and the audience. And we're hoping actually to somehow, once we get back to touring live, to somehow use some of the elements we have in the show and bring it to our stage show. So it just keeps being exciting and innovative, and that's what we love about it.
And I have a feeling that when we go back to our live show, having done this is going to imbue us with a sort of a new sense of making that new and strange, and give us maybe a new level of fearlessness in that show that we might not have otherwise had after we literally built something from nothing and performed in front of people that we couldn't hear.
Next time you guys are back on a live stage, if you're rolling through Providence, please come see us live in studio. I think the world of what you do. I love comedy. I love creativity and live performance. And we really wish you the best with what you're doing here virtually.
Thanks. And Brendan, I just want to say that, you say it might be a while before you get back out on stage to disappoint audiences. I think I speak for Colin that you've disappointed both of us today. So,
well, then, mission accomplished. Guys, thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure.
Oh, thanks for having us on.
Thanks, Brendan.
Colin, say hi to the library staff, all right?
I will. They're actually being laid off right now.
All right. If you all out there would like to learn more all about the show Stream of Consciousness, we will have links to how you can get tickets on our website, roadshow.com.
Oh, we're making us laugh.